So you finally decided to stop watching dubbed movies and TV shows. What now? Do you put subtitles on? Do you put subtitles in English? Do you put subtitles in Italian? Welcome to my channel, io sono Miriam Romeo e se capisci l'inglese ma non riesci a parlarlo come vorresti, then I would love to be your English coach. When this video is over, make sure you click on the link in the description box below. There's a free mini pronunciation lesson waiting for you. When I tell people to stop watching dubbed content, the follow-up question is, okay, so what do I do now? Do I watch them without subtitles? Do I watch them with subtitles? With Italian subtitles? With English subtitles? What do I do? So my advice is, if you're watching something that you really want to follow, you've been watching a TV show you're really into, or you're watching, I don't know, a thriller movie, so you have to really follow all the dialogue, my suggestion in this case is to put subtitles on. Now, if your level of English allows you to read English subtitles really fast without getting confused, without having to rewind and re-watch the scene and reread the subtitles, then of course put English subtitles on. But if you feel like you're not really ready yet for English subtitles, put Italian subtitles on. Again, for things that you really need to understand and follow. Not because you're insecure, because in order to follow and to understand, you can't miss anything. And even if you don't think that your English is that good, from time to time, switch to English subtitles. And when you actually feel ready to move on to English subtitles, or you feel like you just want to try, just switch. Move on to English subtitles. Try it with things that have maybe a slower dialogue or less of a dialogue, or it's something like a movie, a TV show that is less hard to follow, something maybe a little bit lighter, some movie or some TV show that doesn't rely on the spoken word so much. And this applies to something that you're watching for the first time and that you really need to follow. But, if you're watching something for the second time, for the third time, for the 50th time, or you're watching something that is not really that serious, that important, that difficult. You know, it's not a thriller, a courtroom drama. Maybe you're playing a light comedy or a rom-com or something that if you miss something, it's not a big deal. Or you're watching something just to relax, to keep you company, but you're not that engaged. You're not there to really follow the movie, really follow the plot and every single word that the characters are saying. Turn off the subtitles. Because when you're watching something with subtitles on, it's better than nothing. I mean, you're still listening to English, you're still listening to the language, but of course, you're reading. So you might get lost in the subtitles. But if it doesn't really matter, deactivate subtitles altogether. Just enjoy the movie, the TV show, relax. And what I want you to do is to enjoy the pictures, enjoy the scene, just look at what's happening on the screen and don't worry too much about what you're not understanding. Like you're going, okay, I missed that. I didn't get that. So you go back or you wonder, because the moment you start wondering what they just said, you're thinking about that and you're missing what they're saying next. So you're not listening anymore. Instead, just sit back, relax, and just absorb passively. This is the time for you to receive the language passively. You have the pictures, just follow the pictures. If it's, I don't know, a cartoon or a light movie, just follow the pictures. And even though you may think, I'm not getting anything, this is not working, like I'm not doing anything, I'm not learning anything, trust me, your brain is absorbing things, your brain is learning so much more than you think. You're training your brain, you're training your ears. If you live in Italy, that's actually your best chance to surround yourself with spoken English. And today I'm not going to suggest the best movies or the best TV shows for you to learn English. This is not the point of this video. The point is, watch what you want to watch and put subtitles on in English or in Italian accordingly, and turn them off if it's not that important. Just relax, don't worry, watch the pictures just like when you were a kid. It's not that hard, is it? but you have no idea how good it can be for your English. Of course, little side note, as I always say, this is just your passive part, but then you need to practice. You need to actively practice your English, as I said in many videos and also in the last video, which I will link up here somewhere. So if you follow the advice that I give in this video and the advice that I gave in that previous video, that will be your best combo for improving your English overall. P.S. The day that you will finally feel ready to remove subtitles forever won't come. At one point, you will have to force yourself and remove subtitles and then try. You're gonna have to power through the first few times where you feel so insecure, so uncomfortable, almost without protection, because you don't have the safety net of the subtitles catching you if you don't understand, but you will have to do it anyway. After a period of time where you have subtitles on in English, maybe for things that you want to follow, and no subtitles for things that you're just watching casually, don't wait until you feel ready to remove subtitles, because that day won't come, as I said. You will never feel ready to remove that safety net, okay? So you have to force yourself, remove the subtitles, start watching things with no subtitles, and then when you're watching something and you're really confused or you have an actual doubt and you can't go on with the movie, with the episode, I don't know, just go back, put English subtitles on, check, remove the subtitles again, and keep watching. Because otherwise you will be stuck with subtitles forever. So that was it for today. I hope it was helpful. Let me know in the comments below what you think. And don't forget to click on the link in the description box below. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.